All right, it says I'm live. For those who are watching after the stream, this is originally a stream, so you will see chats come up on, the screen when people are chatting. But, don't beware. You can still comment down below, and you can still watch the live chat. They keep a history of the live chat, so if you're interested in that, then cool. We're still going to talk about the episode. We're going to be taking comments from other people, from people who watch my stuff, and people who are just dropping by. Should be fun. Should be interesting at the very least. I hope so. So really just we're just going to I'm just tweeting this stuff out now. Oh man, this computer is needing of an upgrade. So I'm also trying some background music as well. So if the background music is too loud, let me know. Actually, I can listen to it now. And it's there. It's there. So yeah, so today we're talking about Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher, Episode 1, giving my kind of like literally live reactions to it. Not like watching it live or anything like that. But this is a series that I read the manga for. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really mind the manga too much. It wasn't good by any means, but it had some really nice stuff that I really enjoyed about it. For example, I like the relationship between Sato and Kojima, who are the two main characters of this series, basically. Even though it seems this anime is going to veer off and they're going to introduce multiple sets of couples, and I think the second couple is basically a reverse of this couple, where the male is the teacher this time and the female is... Yeah, or no, maybe... I can't remember. I can't remember what they do, actually. I think the second couple is actually a female teacher and another male student. Again, I think actually it's the. I'm not going to tell you. Well, actually, you know what? They kind of allude to it anyways in the cover. It's Mitsukaze and the tall kid that's friends with Sato. They're going to get together later on. But I have a review for the manga as well. The manga is... I wouldn't recommend like going out and reading it, but if you're interested in exploring different kinds of themes and topics of sexuality, and that's there. I mean, that's kind of what it's good for, I guess, exploring some sexy themes. So if you're down for that, then cool. I enjoyed the manga mostly because it was different, and this anime is pretty much the same thing as the manga. It's very different, and another cool thing about this is that these episodes are only 15 minutes long. So now that you know my experience with Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher, we should get into the episode, I guess. Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher, Episode 1, First Period. I don't know if that's an innuendo in anything, but knowing this anime, likely so. Sato goes into the men's bathroom to find the demon Kana Kojima, a no-nonsense teacher who is known for her fierce personality. But when students enter the bathroom while they are in the same stall, they are forced to wait it out as to not land Kojima into trouble. After that, Sato heads to the infirmary where Kojima is, but Kojima is so sick, she asks Sato to insert this suppository himself, getting Sato, he gets sick in the process, and he gets a suppository of his own. Yo, what's up, Dennis Pereira? What is this? This is a manga adaptation about a guy who lands himself in situations with his teacher. It's basically the title of the anime. Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher is the concept. That is what's going on. He basically walks into a room. He finds his teacher there. He says, why the hell is my sensei here? and then sexy hijinks happen, or not. There's sometimes sexy stuff doesn't happen, but it's just a bunch of random things for these two characters to I don't know, to be in, so that they can get these characters closer together, because they do enter a romantic relationship, as you can probably tell. It's an ecchi, it's borderline hentai. I imagine there's going to be an uncensored version to release sometime in the future, because this is censored, and then manga, it is not censored, like, at all. You see everything. And I guess, like, I don't really care. Like, I'd rather have it censored, to be honest, because I don't really care about the fan service. I like how stupid this anime is. This anime is actually fucking stupid, and that's why it is so freaking hilarious. Like, it's actually funny. And I don't mean that in, like, it's so bad it's good way. Like, it's legit, like, funny. And I don't think I ever actually kind of laughed out loud as much as I did in the manga that I did with this. I laughed the whole time. The whole time I was watching this, I was laughing. And I was going to make a video on this anyways, probably one, and I was going to drop the series, because I read the manga for a specific reason, and I've been there, done that, but I wanted to see where the anime was taking this. And so, now that I know where it's going, I'm actually kind of more interested in this anime, and I may give it another episode or two, because it's funny. Like, it's really funny. So let's just go, like, let's just, like, kind of go into it scene by scene, moment by moment. Let me give you, like, my breakdown of the episode. So in the beginning of the episode, Sato, he's like this 17-year-old kid. He walks into the men's bathroom, he walks into a stall, and there he finds his teacher, Kana Kojima, and she's known for being this, like, kind of this fierce personality. She's no nonsense. She prides herself on how serious she is. I don't think she's that old either. I think she's, like, in her early 20s. So she's near Sato's age, which is the key for this, because that's how they kind of get this romance to work later on, is how they're not really that far apart in age. And they don't actually do anything, like, okay, you'll have to wait until you see the series. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's interesting, and it's probably one of the best parts about this manga, actually, is their relationship with each other. Or anime, I guess. Like, it's this, like, you think this, like, it's just all a bunch of dumb nonsense, but it's actually, like, there's some stuff about this that's not, like, not bad at all. It's not, like, I won't say it's, like, you know, the best thing ever, but it's not that bad. So what kind of comedy does this series use? Sexy comedy. Well, at the end of this episode, you know, we see the suppository being used. So that's the kind of comedy it has. It's got a lot of situational, like, comedy. Like, it's the joke of the series is why the hell are you here, teacher? It's the title of the anime. Like, that's the kind of comedy we're getting from. It's not like like Hinamatsuri or a Konosuba. It's just a weird, sexy comedy, and I'm okay with that. The teacher, she's nicknamed the Demon for obvious reasons. She has a very serious personality. She prides herself on her attitude and how serious she is. She prides herself on being a really good teacher. So much so that at one point there's this really funny scene, and you'll see it pop up on the screen every now and again. Kana, I think it's Sato, has this vision of how serious she is. She's so serious that Sato believes that she would take a chainsaw and, like, cut him in half for barging in on her. And so that's why he doesn't, like, blurt out, like, or leave the stall immediately when a bunch of students come in, because that's what happens. A bunch of students come in and they have to stay in that stall together so Kojima doesn't get in trouble. That's his reasoning for that. This is how serious of a person Kana Kojima is. Hello, Ben. Also happened to reload this manga and I found it enjoyable. The first couple is great. I didn't watch the anime yet, but I might do when the uncensored version is out. Oh, that's funny. I was literally just talking about how this is censored, and I kind of like it better censored, because I don't watch this for the fan service. I watch this for just how stupid it is. So, and I think it's funnier with the censor, because the censor is Kana's face looking really upset at you. I find that funny. Anyways, just to highlight some of the dialogue that is said, and I think this is like, you can, I made sure to put this as a slide or a screenshot in this stream, so you guys will know and see it. She says, if you move too quickly, it's gonna squirt out. To which I belly laughed. That was hilarious. I'm not sure, like, about you guys, if you find that kind of thing funny. Oh crap, stuff's being knocked over. Doesn't matter. But that's hilarious. Like, it's, oh my god, like the fact she said that, and just the face she had, it was like this dumbest, stupidest face, like the face you're seeing right there. It's that kind of same face. And then the way they kind of build upon that, like moments later, where they have the guy with the hose spraying down the wall and the soccer ball hitting the window. Oh my god, that made me just laugh. Like, I couldn't stop laughing at all. A character's face as censor? I like those a lot. I might actually try it censored then. It's on High Dive. You can, yeah, give it a shot if you like it or not. It's funny. It's just the absurdity of this anime makes the censoring kind of fit in more than just straight up boobs. Cause and I think they'll still censor it anyways, because I don't, like, they're gonna censor her, you know, lower region. They're not gonna uncensor that. And why would you want to watch that anyways? Why would you want to watch a girl do her business like that? I don't get it. Which is, you know, this is, by the way, kind of crude humor, you know, literally toilet humor, I guess. I didn't too much care for that aspect of it. But I thought, I don't know. It's take it or leave it, I guess. But I, like, literally in my notes, it says guy with hose, ha ha ha, because it was so funny. And then at the end of this scene, he like latches onto, well, he like grabs her and like holds her close, and I'm like, I don't remember this part. And then he I guess Sato pisses on Kojima. I don't know what's happening here. I think it would be weird if it was the other thing, but I think it's stupid, and it made me laugh as well in a weird sense, because it was just dumb. Like, it was just straight up the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And the audacity of this anime to be that dumb and not care, it made me laugh. It made me laugh out loud. After that, oh my god, this is so great. I think it's still the same day, maybe, or maybe it's the next day. Sato is outside with his friend, who you may want to keep an eye on later, as he and the character that Sato bumps into, the other teacher, Mitsukaze, I believe is her name, they get into a relationship. He's still kind of like freaked out about the situation a little bit. He's still shook, right? And he literally looks to the sky and sees Kojima's breasts. And I can't stop laughing. It's so funny. It's stupid. And he says, "Oh man, I think I may have caught something." Oh my god. You can't, like, it's stupid. It's stupid, but I'm still laughing, and I know it's stupid, and I can't stop watching because it's funny. Like, it's like juvenile humor in the best sense of the word. It's hilarious. How can you not laugh at that? So Sato goes to the infirmary afterwards, I guess because he's feeling weird. He may have caught something, you know. And he finds, of course, his teacher there. And she's not doing well. She's got a cold. So is it trash? I guess yes, you could consider it trash. It's funny though. Like, it's really funny. And I like it. I don't know why, but it's funny. It's the dumbest thing you'll ever see by far. So she's in the bed, she's sick, she's not looking good. And to this anime's credit, she actually is not looking that good. She does look sick in this universe, where women like her look. So I commend that effort of trying to actually make her look a little sick, because this whole scene is really disgusting. Like, but it's funny. The build up to it is kind of funny. So she's sick, and Kojima's like, "Hey Sato, you gotta find something. I'm not feeling good, and I'm a teacher." Because she prides herself on how good she is at her job, which is apparently not very good. But when she's teaching, she's doing very good, I guess. And so he goes over to the cabinet, the medicine cabinet. He can't find anything except for one thing. There's only one thing that he can find, and you guessed it because you've already seen it, but you've guessed it. A suppository. And I don't know if you guys seen Domestic Girlfriend, but this is given that scene, because this same scene happened in Domestic Girlfriend. This scene is giving that scene a run for its money. Because I don't know what's more disgusting. Well then, boys, say it with me. Inhale, anime is trash, and so am I. Oh, God. I'm watching, like, a lot of trashy anime this season. I'm watching Ao-chan and now this. Even though I didn't really plan to watch more of this, but I did plan to watch more of Ao-chan. There's just something so funny about this anime. I don't know why. It makes me laugh a little bit too much, maybe. So she's like, "That'll do," and she goes, "But I'm so groggy I can't do it myself." To which I'm like, bullshit. You can't do it yourself? Come on. You can do it. It's literally just using one of your hands to insert a suppository. I don't care how groggy you are. You can do that by yourself. But she's like, "I'm too groggy. You gotta do this for me." And boy, oh boy. And boy, oh boy, does Sato do it. In fact, he does it. But he does it wrong on the first try. And he puts it in the wrong place. And Kojima's like, "That's the wrong place." And I'm like, this anime's dumb. Ha 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 ha. And then he gets it in there. And I'm just like, at the end of this, I feel like I have to take a shower. But I'm still laughing. Because it's stupid. Because this anime is stupid. Because this whole concept of this idea is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm laughing at simultaneously wanting to take a shower because I feel dirtied, and getting the feeling that I need to watch more of this. Oh my. And then Mitsukaze comes in, the one of the other teachers, the purple-haired girl. And Mitsukaze, so he has to hide under the covers with Kana, and it looks weird. It definitely looks like there's another person under those covers. But okay, I'm gonna use logic here, because this is so easy, just to use logic on this one. He could have hid under her bed. That's right. She only came in for like 5 seconds, and at the angle she was looking at Kojima, he could have slipped under that bed just as quick as he slipped under those covers and would have been fine. What I'm thinking he did is he wanted to get under those covers with Kojima. At least that's what I hope is going on there, because if not, this character is absolutely dumb. Because that would be, if I was in this situation, my immediate first thought is always hide under the bed. Always. Because you're going to notice when another person is under the covers, and in this, you definitely did. Are we trash because of anime, or are anime trash because we like them this way? Top 10 questions science still can't answer. Oh my god, never question anime logic, especially if it's trash anime. I guess this anime isn't supposed to be Shakespeare. Just by the title, you're not supposed to watch this to get like genuine like entertainment. Well, yes you are. You are supposed to get a genuine entertainment, not in the traditional kind of entertainment, if you know what I mean. But sucks for Sato because he gets sick, just like Kojima, and I get a feeling that Kojima was all too excited to give him a suppository, because she gets angry. She like goes Super Saiyan Kojima and is like, "You're getting your suppository, bitch." And I'm just like, this is great. At this point, I'm just like, I know it's the end of the episode because these episodes are only 15 minutes long. But at the end, I'm like, oh, god damn it, you got me. I gotta watch more of it. It's so dumb. It's stupid. But I gotta watch more. Gotta get more of this. Vulcan brains would melt by the lack of logic. Can Vulcan brains melt steel beams? Sorry, I did a crossover joke there. I don't think it worked. Oh my god. So that's the first episode of Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher? And I loved it. Like, I thought it was funny. Like, I don't laugh too much at anime consistently for a straight 15 minutes, just bawling tears because it's so funny. But yet, I did for this anime, and I don't know if that speaks like to my character, if like I'm a bad person or something like that, but I usually never like these kinds of anime, and I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. And you know, this is not like, for example, I watched I read the quintessential quintuplets, and I watched, and my opinions on that manga were, if the anime does this, like, has like really good art, like how quintessential quintuplets manga has really good art, then like I can watch this. Like, nothing about quintessential quintuplets says it's bad. But the anime came out and it was bad, and I'm like, oh, well, okay then. I mean, it's not really disappointing because quintessential quintuplets isn't really, you know, it's not something I would prioritize watching, but just the concept alone of 5 twin sisters, it's stupid. The same logic applies here. Why the hell are you here, teacher? I was like, alright, I know the animation and art isn't going to be good, and I was wrong. The animation and art for this is actually pretty decent. Especially like the art design and the coloring. Don't get me wrong, it's bright. This is a bright anime for what it is. But it's not at all. It's not like quintessential quintuplets where it's just bright pinks and blues and oranges and yellows, and it hurts and I can't watch it. And the character designs are bad. And the animation is awful and they changed everything. And this is straight up a 1-to-1 adaptation of the manga. And the production side, it's good. Like, this is probably the best thing about the anime, is the production's good. I don't know if that will change in the next episode, but it's good. I mean, you can also see, you know, Kojima's face right now. She doesn't have a nose. So I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but I don't think she had a nose in the manga either. So, but she does not have a nose. I think that's hilarious. She's like Majin Buu. Yeah, I don't know. I laughed out loud, and at the same time, I was impressed that the animation and art design didn't suck either, which is, for an anime like this, especially, you know, in the genre like this, you would go in expecting, oh, this is gonna look really bad. Nah, it looks solid. Like, it's not terrible at all. Like, it's fine. Like, you can see right now, like, Kojima with the chainsaw, that looks cool. That really does. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. Others may disagree, but I quite enjoyed my time with this. I liked how it was a 1-to-1 adaptation. It didn't, like, while this manga is without a doubt straight up like fan service in the purest sense of the word. It's an ecchi, with a lot of weird sex stuff in it. I'm glad it wasn't just that. Like, there was also some stuff there for these two characters' relationship. Gasp, she's Voldemort! That's actually funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. If you like what you heard me say today about this show, this may be one for you. If you don't like trash shows like these, you're not going to like this. I'm kind of glad I went through this period of reading manga that were really trashy, because I enjoyed doing that so much. I found a lot of love for all kinds of different genres and stuff, and I feel like I can enjoy anime in general much more, and I've learned a lot from reading a bunch of these kind of, like, you know, quintessential quintuplets, Ouchan Can't Study, Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher, treating the female knight who's never been treated as a knight. That's a manga. That whole title is. Reading all of those, like, really cheesy generic anime or manga have really taught me a lot, and I learned a lot from that. And like with Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher, it's genuinely entertaining to me. So I don't know. That's all I got. Yeah, this is the end of the show. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you had a fun time watching. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream chatting. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, I hope you all have a nice day. And if you guys watch Quintessential if you guys have watched the first episode of this, put your thoughts down in the comments below after the VOD is processed. Because if you don't know YouTube's algorithms, what happens is with VODs after streams, they don't promote them in the search engine as much. So if you guys can, like, I don't know, drop a like, comment, really just comment in general, that really goes a long way. But liking, of course, helps a lot as well. I'm begging, I know, but it's a curse that I know how these things work. Is the manga better or worse than quintuplets? I think Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher is better, but I think in terms of a story, quintuplets is better. So did this or Kageo surprise you more of the animation? Kageo? What is Kageo? Kaguya? Kageo. Kaguya? Kaguya-sama? Kaguya-sama. If it was Kaguya-sama, Kaguya-sama is way better. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming in, AOTL. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.